we can see that there's a growing need from a recruitment and retention perspective with sort of talented individuals. That's becoming part of their need, I think, to see what companies' values and ESGs and ethics are. So I think really important from a people and team perspective to be demonstrating that. I think also, though, something specifically to finance is, I think, the important role that the finance team can play in enabling us to keep investing in our ethics and values, and some of the ESG initiatives, which do sometimes come with costs and resources for the business. But for me, it's been about being able to demonstrate the benefits of some of those things back to shareholders and investors, because it's important that it has a monetary value to it as well, and make sure that we're sustainable as a business from a financial perspective, and attracting new investments and working capital requirements that we might have as well. It's really, really important, and we're on a journey now, which is all around ESG values, ethics. The values piece that we have, actually, one of the cornerstones of the values that we have is just do the right thing, and we mean that from the people that we have working in Mondottica, partners that we have, so the partnerships in the JVs. Customers, suppliers. I think we just want to live and breathe by that value, which is sort of doing the right thing, which includes ethical behaviours and governance and treating everyone how you'd want to be treated yourself, really. We're just about to launch a new data project where we're going to have a data warehouse with Power BI reporting, which should give everyone a lot more information about the day-to-day business, decision making, etc. And that will start playing into as well the data gathering that we need to do for ESG reporting. Going on the B Corp journey, for example, needs information going into those processes to make sure that we can be accredited and show that we are doing the right things. So to be able to get hold of that data really easily and dynamically is really important. I think we're in a fast pace of change at the minute with the new technologies coming through, just with data alone, and then you've got AI to come on. For me, it's fundamental first to get our data right, sorted and accurate. Then we can start thinking about layering AI on top of that data to give us insight, help us with decision making, help us mine through the data to give us better decisions. I mean, I don't know where AI is going to end up. Probably nobody does really. But I think for me, in the sort of short to medium term, I don't think it's around removing people from processes and decisions. I think it's working alongside the people. I think it's empowering people with better information to then put the human view on that and turn that into a decision. And also, I think in the early stages, being able to validate it, because it can't be trusted from day one that it's going to give you the right information. And there's examples of that you see at the moment, which is it's not always accurate. So it's important to have the people there. But as we grow and scale as a business, it's really useful to kind of give that tool to the people, enable us to grow more efficiently, and use it to maximise all the decisions that we make as a business.